This is a video showing the integration of Clinic Office with Wildix. So to start with, if I initiate a call into the phone system, so we can see in the bottom right hand corner a little screen pop appears indicating it's an incoming call, the phone number and the contact record of that call. So there's two little icons here. One's a little avatar icon and the second one is the icon to answer the call. So if we answer the call, we then get a few more options now the call's answered. So there's the option here to end the call. There's the option here to hold the call. So if I do that now, so put the whole call on hold and then resume the call. There's also an option here to transfer the call. So by default, we get a list of people that are currently in my department on the phone system. And then we can bridge transfer to that person, or we can forward the call directly to that person. There's also an others option here. So this will give me everybody else on the phone system. So I can select those and then forward or bridge transfer to them. So that's transfer. There's also a keypad option here. So if you're in the scenario where you need to press 1 for sales, 2 for support, etc., there's a dial pad here in order to enter those key values. But the important one here is the avatar icon. So if I click on the avatar icon here, it will then load that patient record, which you can then see Drew Soto here. So here's his details, address details, etc., all the information relating to that contact. Okay, so I just end the call, go back to diary, and I'll just do that one more time. So if we initiate an incoming call, there's the pop-up. So in this scenario, we can click on the avatar icon first before we answer the call. So this will load up our patient record before we've answered the call, and we can then answer the call and then drop the call. So that's for incoming calls. For outgoing calls, so for example, if we grab the address here, there's a click the call option. So hovering over here pops up the number, click on the number, and it generates an outgoing call to that number. So if I just answer that, so there's the call answered, and then I can then drop that call. There's also a keypad option here. So if you want to dial another number, if you had a touchscreen device, then you could use the keypad here to type in the number and then call, and that initiates our outgoing call. Just answer that call and drop that call. And then there's also the option here to type in the number manually and then call. And that initiates our outbound call again. So with Clinic Office, we also have the APIs available to be able to record logs, so we can log the call, and that would then appear in the notes field. So if we expand the notes field here, you can see an example here where we've used the APIs to generate a notes entry for an incoming call. So that's the integration with Clinic Office, screen pop, click to call, dial pad, and also the optional logging of call logs.